Striking Up a Conversation Episode 2. Today we'll be joined by Mr. Vanish. You've been sniped by him, you've been laughed at by him, you have seen him in the Crucible. And also, we have our co-host, High Lord Umbriel.
What it do? Y'all know me from episode 1, Fire. You already know what it is. Your boy, big Umbi Poppy.
That introduction can't be topped, but
Real?
Hi, my name is Vanish. I like long walks on the beach. I play Destiny 2 too much, and I play this video game a lot.
All right, getting right into it. Vanish, what's your favorite subclass in Destiny 2? What do you like playing with? What's your favorite weapons? Break it down for me. Tell me a little bit about your gameplay, your game style. Let's do it all up right there.
By far, it would be Dawnblade on Warlock. By far.
Okay.
At first, I used to love like Middle Tree Night Stalker on Hunter, but obviously they got rid of like that, like the whole Void 3.0.
Yeah.
So ever since then, I've just Warlock main till I die. It's just so fun. Icarus Dash, one of the best abilities in this game. Movement based, everything, just amazing.
Okay. Was there anything in particular that drew you to the Warlock gameplay? Like, was it what was it about the Warlocks that was like, It was just the movements? Was it anything else? Or how long have you been playing Warlock even then?
Honestly, probably about like maybe 2 years. I'd say for the most part, it's the movement from like everything about it. Like before that, like obviously you used to have the 2 Icarus dashes, and then they got rid of that. You know, so now that had to nerf me, man.
Those were the days. Now, do you have a favorite map in the Crucible?
Endless Veil, man. You know why? Because I don't know if people know or not, but like I love sniping in this game. Probably my favorite thing to do. Yeah. Right? So, Endless Veil and being on top tree down, or not top tree down, sorry, old times, old habits. Being on Warlock, and you just Icarus dash to middle right away, and get the first pick. There's no better feeling. No better feeling in this game.
Now, I got a question for you. What made you want to be a Zimmer with snipers? I'm curious. I just want to know, you know what I mean? Because everybody knows you're the best sniper in Destiny 2, bro. Obviously, you know. Everybody else cheats. You know, like, you're the only one that's for real with a Zim, of course.
I don't know, man. I've gotten a lot of accusations. I take it with a grain of salt, because I don't know, it's just a video game.
Do you enjoy the accesations? Are you one of those who like rebels in the
love them. I'll be honest. I'll be so honest. I love them. Because it's part of what makes me realize, okay, I'm still half decent at this game, right? It's like a reminder, like I still got it, kind of.
Yeah.
So if I go like a little dry streak of like not getting them, I'm like, dang, am I getting worse? You know?
Am I washed? Tell me now.
Yeah.
Are you saying that, like, if you go to checkout at fucking, you know, Vanish for the Zem channel, you won't end up getting the discount code? Is that what you're telling me?
You'll get 15% off.
Because I know Ambreeze's code still works.
Do you enjoy playing any other games, Vanish?
Ever since I started playing Destiny, I completely just stopped playing every other game, for the most part. This game is probably the only game I play, like, mainly. Like, recently I've been trying to get in a few other games, because I feel like it's been like a bit of a dry streak in this game. And so, I mean, I've tried, like, I tried getting back into Fortnite, tried playing a few Battle Royales, like Apex or something like that, you know? But honestly, there's no game that can, like, replace the feeling of this game for me.
Yeah.
So, I always end up finding myself coming back. I'm not one of those people who can be like, oh yeah, I'm quitting.
Shout out to you guys that have quit this game plus six, 7 times now already. Shout out to you. You're doing the Lord's work.
They all know who they are.
Now, when you were younger, what was your first game?
Oh man, my very, very first game was Call of Duty Black Ops 1.
Black Ops 1.
I remember like my brother and sister were playing like split screen zombies, right? And then I was like, hey, let me play. And then my mom was like, hell no. And then the second she left, they let me play.
Were you good at that game, or were you just like just a little baby boy trying his best?
I was a little. I'd like to think I was good at that game, but in reality, looking back, I was pretty shit.
When did you realize that you were getting good at Destiny? Was it just the complaints, or was there certain like shots that you were hitting that you were like, damn, I can actually do something?
Probably when I started streaming. For a decent amount of time, I was just like, I was like decent. Like every now and then, I get like some cool shot, and I was like, oh, that's sick. I gotta clip that.
Yeah.
But ever since I started streaming and doing carries, that's when I really noticed, like, oh wow, I'm getting a lot more accusations. I'm getting like this and that. Like, my shot feels amazing. I'm getting like way more clips than I used to.
Yeah.
And yeah, like honestly, ever since I started streaming, which from now is probably about 2.5 years ago.
Just quickly before we leave the sniping thing, what are your settings?
At the moment, I use like a normal like DualSense controller, so like just the normal ones. I don't have any of those like special settings.
Of course.
But for my actual like in-game settings, I have 17 cents, and then it's 0.5 for the ADS, and then 0.8 for the turn.
Okay.
And I've been on that for maybe like a year and a half, a year.
Do you have a best game you've ever played? Do you have a best memory of D2?
Ooh, I got a few. I'd say not one tops the other, but I've got a few. Like, I have favorite weekends for sure. Like, I have a lot of favorite weekends. Like, and I mainly just play trials. Like, you're not gonna really catch me in PvE often. This is probably the most you'll see me do in a while. But yeah, definitely. Maybe it was like 3 Pacificos ago on trials. It was my favorite weekend ever. I did carries. I played with you. I played with like almost everyone, and I played a lot of people that weekend.
A lot of names. A lot of names.
We'll leave it at that. But I'm gonna say I won a lot that weekend too. So just everything went right. That's all you can ask for at the end of the day.
Final one about just Destiny in general. Do you think you're a sore loser? Do you think you can take defeat well?
Sometimes I don't like the people I play with. Not that I don't like the people I play with. I don't like their reactions to losing.
Yeah, go on.
Their reactions sometimes can affect me, you know?
Yeah.
But I try to just like, I try to stay quiet when it comes to that.
Man, fuck that! They cheat! That's all I know.
Like, I'm not gonna say people like easily like change my like mood, but it's happened before. I'll say that for sure.
Listen, it happens. Sometimes you get those teammates that drag you down. Maybe the 1,000 complainers, homies that nothing's ever their fault.
Exactly.
Or sometimes you get those boys that wait till you're dead to move. You know, sometimes it is what it is. You know.
Exactly.
At the end of the day, you love AZ no matter what. You know.
That's crazy. I don't think I fall into that category. I think you stress people out. First of all, don't say my name like that.
That's crazy.
Dude, you're fucking useless. Like, I don't know why you even say something like that. Moving on.
So, as far as, obviously, you know, your snipe, right? What made you want to be a snipe? Like, for real? Like, want to be a sniper main?
Genuinely. It's the COD days. It's the COD days, right? I remember playing BO1, and the L9 was 6A1. I could be butchering that, but it definitely starts with L9. That gun is, like I said, a bolt-action sniper rifle. I loved trying to quickscope, but I was horrible at it, right? Because I'm like a little kid, like I'm just a baby. But I was getting destroyed, but I always wanted to be good at sniping in the game.
Get over here. What are you doing?
So...
Go. I got it.
Yeah, so honestly, it was mainly stemmed from that.
And then you just decided to commit to that fully and just be like, you know what? What do I need to be a good shotgunner for a one-trick wonder? You know what I mean?
Everything's fucking backhanded with this guy. You notice that? Like,
hey man.
Hey, listen. You gotta put respect, bro. His sniping, absurd. You know, shotgunning, we'll work on that. It's all right. But
hey man,
you know, if you're so good that people think you cheat, you're doing something right. What are some of your impressions of your clan mates? You know what I mean? Like, or for example, like when you first started playing this game.
Umbriel, turn around. Look at me.
Oh, I got you.
Do you guys not know how to do this fucking strike?
When you first started playing this game, compared to now that you have like consistent clanmates and people to play with, do you feel like that's improved the quality of, you know, playing Destiny?
I'd say so, because it's like because obviously I'm playing with the same people every weekend for the majority, right? So I learned how to play with those people, and it's like, it's not like I have to learn how to play around like a random game style. I mean, like if I know my teammate's gonna bait me, at least I can expect it, you know?
The way I just tried to save my life from falling off this fucking map. Sorry, go ahead.
I saw that. No, that's literally it though. It's just like you learn how to play with those people, so it makes it better. It makes the overall experience better, and then they're obviously your friends too. I'd say, hey, no. My mental health, as best as it's been in a long time. I'm happy.
There you go. There you go.
Why are you laughing like that?
I got nothing. Go on.
No, I was just gonna continue saying this is by far my favorite clan that I've been in. I've only been in like 2 serious clans.
Yeah.
But like by far this is like the most people I play with, like the most friends I've made, the most friends I want to like continue. Cause like I'll be real, I've kept like maybe 2 friendships from my last clan, and it's like I don't really care. I'll be honest.
Tomorrow bound on top. You know what I mean? Like I feel you.
What kind of girls do you like, Vanish?
Girls.
Yeah,
Good
tell me
question.
about this one, bro. What makes you smile, man? What makes you turn that
dude.
little rosy
I can
red?
give you a couple answers.
Go on, break it down.
I love when they're obsessed with me, right?
Yeah. Be the same, baby.
But at the same time, well, every time I get that,
My man got the loco chick.
every time I get that, it's I don't know, man. It don't hit as I thought it would, you know?
Toxicas.
I don't want to say it.
Say it with your chest. Say it with your chest.
Okay. Personality type, fine, we'll let it go. What about looks? What is
Looks,
aesthetically
okay.
pleasing to the eye?
Aesthetically pleasing. Eyes, 100%. Eyes, 100%. Eyes are at the top.
Gotta
Right?
get the peepers.
So-
Got you.
I, in my opinion, if she's pretty, she's pretty, right?
Fair is fair. Yeah.
Like, I think I'm very open to just about anyone and anything.
Mhm.
Yeah, okay, back to the personality. I'll be honest. I have an issue where I appreciate the chase more than
Yeah.
the hunt. I
Damn,
mean, more than the
yeah.
like the actual like final capture, you know?
It'd be like that.
I'm more of a chase type of person, which I acknowledge and understand that's a horrible trait. I'm trying to get through it, but I'll be real, I'm still in that shit.
Listen, you gotta be honest with yourself most of all. You can't just, you can't just run that deceit to yourself. If you lie to yourself, it just makes everything worse because then you don't admit it, you can't improve it, you can't fix it, you can't deal with it. Why don't you tell us your type, Umbriel?
My type?
Ooh.
Listen, I'm gonna keep it a straight bean with you. I don't like women that talk back, which is the complete opposite of Vanish. Like I'm gonna need me somebody who's obsessed with me, but like, but they're obsessed in a way where they're still not aggressive about it. You know, like they give me all the love, all the obsession, the can't live without me, but with none of the crazy toxica shit. You know what I mean? Like I need you to understand.
You're Hispanic. We get it.
I'm a flawed human being. I will make mistakes. You gotta forgive me, girl. Come on. I'm only human.
Stop it. Get some help.
Guys, I don't support Umbriel's arguments. Listen, as you're hearing this back, it's just his opinion. You're allowed to have an opinion.
Facts. Like,
But
my opinions do not reflect on the viewers, the people part of the product, nor AZ. Short women, I love them. Cause I'm 6'2".
Big flex.
I'm 6'2". That's the only thing I got going on for me, so I gotta flex it over and over. Redhead, bro. Keep it a bean. Keep it short.
Redheads Vanish.
Big tits. I don't care about the ass. I'm
support
gonna keep
that.
it a bean. That doesn't
Yeah.
matter. Colored eyes. And obsessed with me, bro. Real. No one else.
And for the audience at home, there's nothing that Umbriel has on his person that makes him deserving of anyone like that. He just wants
Not at all.
that shit.
Yep.
Moving on, though.
Do
If
not
you
edit
could
this out.
change one thing about Destiny, what would it be?
On a like sandbox type of thing,
Yeah.
I'd say nerf SMGs and sidearms.
Okay.
That'd be
Yo.
my
Fusions.
number one. Fusions, don't get me wrong, I despise them, but I'm not as annoyed with them as I am with SMGs and
That's
that
true.
sort of
That's
thing.
true. SMGs are.
Then what was the best meta in your mind? Like, what was the most fun you ever had in a Bungie season, in a Destiny season?
Okay, this is pretty controversial. I know you'll agree with me on this one, but I know majority don't, right? Maybe this is because
Don't say 30th anniversary.
No. This is part of when I started getting better at the game too, so that's part of the reason. However, and when I got my first flawless, it would be the not SMG. Oh my gosh, sorry, the auto rifle meta. Bro, Summoner, Gnawing Hunger, Suros, I loved it, cause I was a big sniper guy. I
Yeah.
loved Revoker, I didn't have a beloved because I didn't really like play with much people, and I only played Crucible, so I got Revoker, right?
Yeah.
Favorite sniper in that game, or in the game. I have no better feeling than missing and being rewarded.
I think we underestimate how much fun it was in that season because we were too busy being annoyed by auto rifles. But looking back on all the seasons that we've had since then, I feel like, I don't know, some things are just not as fun. Like,
Exactly.
it's just not as good. Like ever since Forsaken left us, not that Forsaken had anything perfect, but it just, it's just, I don't know. I feel like it just got worse. They did what they did to hand cannons. They did everything.
Yep.
It just never became the same. They never brought it back.
No, I'm actually agreeing with Vanish. Like, I actually very much enjoyed the auto rifle meta. It was fun.
Yeah.
The only thing that soured it was the fact that it was part of one of our longest seasons. That made it just a little, like, if it would have been 3 to 4 months, it would have been fine. But we had to wait like 6-7 months. Like, that was way too long. But I'll take that any day over SMGs. Like, they're just the worst. They're not fun to play against or fun to play with.
I'd say the only thing that like soured that season for me was like Bastion meta. That was like probably the only thing I disliked.
Yeah, I forget about Bastion. Every time I get happy, I remember that Bastion was a nightmare back then.
Yeah, dude. In your super, like, especially in your super.
The bubbles, nothing. Moving outside of Destiny again, what's your favorite food? What do you love seeing on a plate, and who do you love
In
cooking?
all honesty, I love when my mother makes either she makes like tamales like every time she makes that around like December because it's usually around Christmas. Every time she makes it, I love it. I eat them up, like, and then we always have so many left over, so then we like have them like throughout the year, and just because like we just like freeze them, right?
Yeah.
So that's probably one of my favorite things, and then also probably she makes these certain like enchiladas with she has like a certain sauce to it. I don't really know how to describe it. Like, it's a bit like kind of spicy, but either way, it's some of the best food I have like ever had in my life. Like, amazing.
There's something special about like mom's cooking. Like,
Exactly.
even if it's like the most mediocre, that she makes you a ham sandwich or whatever, the ham sandwich is gonna taste different.
It got love in it.
It's gonna taste different, bro.
It's better than the ham sandwich I make. It's like, how'd you do that? You know, like.
I think I saw that meme when like your girlfriend makes something, but when your mom makes something, it's just different.
Where's the love?
Yeah, facts.
Do you think you could be with a girl that doesn't know how to cook, Vanish?
No. I'll be real. No. I need to learn how to cook too. I'll be real, because I'm not one of those people like, you gotta cook for me. Like, no, that's not. Nah. But like, when I think about it, I don't really cook for myself often. If I'm like forced to like if say because I still live at home. I'm in college. I still live at home, right?
Yeah.
So like more than not, my mom's gonna cook for me or my dad, right? So when they don't, I tend to find myself like usually picking up food or
Starving.
or no, okay, sometimes but or just like having like something basic, you know, like eggs or something, because it's like just fast and easy, right?
Hey, don't talk shit about eggs, boy. That shit.
No, eggs are great, but like
Umbriel lives off eggs, bro. My man's the scrambled egg fucking king, bro. What are you eating? Scrambled egg, bro.
Listen, man.
In like a paper plate, bro.
Eggs are one of those things that like you can literally do so many things with them. Like you don't always have to eat just scrambled. You can eat, you know, sunny side up, poached. Like there's so many combinations.
Oh, bro, you can't make types of eggs that you're describing. You don't make no poached eggs. Don't start. Like why are you lying? Why? Like,
hold on.
Go on.
Just listen. I can make them. I just choose not to because it's too much effort. The point is to make it simple and easy, boy.
Dude, you lie for like no reason, bro. Like you have no reason.
Where's the lie?
There's no way you can make like a poached egg or a fucking deviled egg. Like shut up, bro.
Hell
you literally
yeah.
struggle to boil water. Like it doesn't even make any sense.
I didn't say it's gonna be good. I just said I can do it. Like, come on, boy.
What's your make or break personality traits? What are something that when you meet in a friend, you're like, oh, this guy's and me are going to get along? Or something you see in someone, you're like, oh, I can't stand this person right off the bat. Like, what are the make or breaks to being a friend with Vanish?
In all honesty, it's how serious they take things. Like, are we talking specifically online or in person?
No, anywhere. It's just general, right?
Right, okay, alright. So, online, I'd say... Because I'm a bit different, like when it comes to... Actually, no, I'd say I'm around the same. honestly, if they can laugh at like a joke I make,
Yeah.
or just not be offended rather, because like I wouldn't say I say like offensive stuff, but like
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like some people take some stuff like way too
We're gonna
serious.
get that
right?
ghost.
I don't even know what it is.
I got it.
But like yeah, some people take it like way too serious, and if they're not like too obsessed with themselves, you know.
Not as much as you are with yourself. That's crazy.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
But I keep it on the DL though.
Nobody can be more
DL.
narcissistic than me.
I'll be real. I'm narcissistic, but I keep that shit to myself.
That's why me and Vanish are such close friends, bro. I don't take none serious.
But you,
You're
I thought you were talking about the narcissistic part. Sorry.
No. Listen, I'm not a narcissist. I'm humble, bro. Real.
for real, bro. For real, you.
That's how. Listen, this is how you know that I'm, you know, not narcissistic.
Is there anything you'd want to tell people about their perception of you? Anything you want to tell about future people that are going to run into you? What's your final message to the crowd at home, you know?
Perception of me. Listen, I'd like to think not that many people dislike me in this community, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'd say there's like a handful, you know? Like
Yeah.
But for the people that do, hey man, honestly, I really don't give a shit. Like,
He does
I don't know,
not
it's like-
care about your petty thoughts.
Zims and doesn't care about what you think. That's crazy.
no, because
Go
not
on,
to
Vanish.
like gloat, but I feel like I can be pretty nice.
You're
right?
a pretty amicable person, yeah?
I'm not gonna. I don't think I really get on people's like bad sides, because like I'm not horrible at the game, and I'm also not a dick.
I just realized my chat got onto the thing and I talked about camp not having primaries as a joke.
Speaking of ego,
My bad. Listen, guys, I want to thank Vanish for stopping by and having a nice little interview. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Look forward to the next one. Big shout out to Umbrio for doing whatever he was doing, because I was not co-hosting. Thank you guys. I hope you guys check us out. You know, look forward for the next one. You can follow me on YouTube, follow me on Twitter if you want. But thank you for your time and have a good evening. Cheers.